Look, we stay on track though. Next event. Let's go therapy. I'm doing one. Yo, join the regular waiting. Join. Let me see. Yeah, we can't do bats. I did want to do yours. I really did. Put it on God. And we not gonna make the on God thing a thing either. I ain't about to just start throwing shit on the Lord, but I did throw it on him. So I'ma honor it. Yo, join the little waiting room if you need therapy. Let's get it. We going into one therapy and then we moving on to the fashion show. Let's get it. I love viewer day, bro. I get to really talk to y'all. I really just be talking to y'all. That's why I be seeming so good. Right, can you do the pop, pop, pop TikTok on stream, though? What's the pop, pop, pop? Join the small waiting room if you need therapy. Do not. No, don't. Pause. Pause. Whoa, what is it? What is it? What is it? She wants you to twerk. Pause. What's she talking about? No, I don't. Come on, man. Everybody said pause from the rip. I'm like, what the f happened? I mean, that's good that I don't be having no snacks. I mean, I'm eating them less. That's all I got, dog. Alright, we got ISO in there. Kai. There's people who need therapy. Let's get into it. Hey, Raud. What's up, y'all? Raud, we need another season. It's coming out in May. Ugg City Season 4 is coming out in May. May. They be talking there. We about to see. Yo.
Yo, what's good, right?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Welcome to therapy, man. What's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to figure out how to like balance things in life because I'm working and I have school that I need to go to in a couple of months actually because I'm working full time now and I'm just trying to get closer to God. You feel me?
Yes. Okay. You trying to get closer to God. You about to have some big changes.
Yeah.
So how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling
Period.
pretty confident. I'm just trying to figure out how to plan things and stay grounded with God at the same time. Like simultaneously do both. That's like what I need to do.
Do you feel like it's hard to do both right now?
No, it's just I feel like sometimes I just lack uh laziness and just procrastination and I live life just not really planning shit and just going with the flow and I need to not do that.
You need
I
the,
need
you need
to
structure.
yeah.
Okay.
And I've been tuning into your streams for a little minute, and I see that you write things down, and I think that I should start doing that too because I feel like that ingrains in your brain a little better when you write things with your hand. Fuck with how you do that.
But there's a lot of little things that I do to mentally train myself to get right and add structure, but you're never gonna be fully at the structural, like you're not gonna be where you think you're gonna be. But getting closer to God will get you closer to what you wanna do. So like both of those things go hand in hand. So I'm gonna tell you what you should do, because is praising God and then putting that work in is the result to get
Yeah.
anything you want. You feel me? So
Hell
you
yeah.
already said you want to get closer to God, so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna hit that, but I'm gonna also tell you your part, which is working harder to make sure you feel me. You're not actually doing that shit. You can't just pray and not do nothing. So
Yeah.
as far as right now, what makes you feel like you just going with the flow?
Um, I don't even know how to describe that because I've been doing that my whole life, really. And my dad helps me a lot, and I feel like I just take it
Mm-hmm.
like for a little bit, and then I just ignore it and I
Mm-hmm.
just brush it off, and it just happens naturally. I'm not like trying to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but I say that's just a bad habit that I need to stop doing, and I need
How old are
to
you?
pick up the habit. I'm 21. I just turned 21 in January.
Happy belated, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
You already, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you just turned 21. Okay. What do you want in life? Like, what are you working for that you need structure? And what's making you feel like you need to switch? Because if you're used to doing, if you're used to living a certain way and you want change, that's because you want something. What do you want that you feel like you need a change? It's good that you noticing it, but let me hear what you want. Like, what?
My my number one goal is to take care of my family
Mm-hmm.
because they've been working their ass off ever since I was born, and both were born in Jamaica, so they're from a third world country, and it wasn't hard for them to grow up. So having them is grateful for me. So it's like I feel like I have a duty just to give them everything they poured into me, and I need to just support everyone. And um that's my number one goal. Like that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um I don't want to come in here and say, "Oh,
What's
like
your
I'm an
plan for that?
artist. I want to do this self promo shit," but that's really what I feel like is my only way out right now
And what
because
you
I've
feel like your
been
way out is?
music. I've been producing for 5 years and I've been rapping for like 2, and I just uh became an ISO. I've been rapping as Cam for like a year, but I just became ISO for like 2 months, and my first song got like 1,400 streams on Spotify, and I did not expect that much. So I know that God is like pouring something in me, and I need to take that opportunity and pray to Him every single day. That's
What made
very important.
what made you feel like you need to be closer to God? What was that for you?
That's a good question. Let me think.
Because while you think about that, let me say this. I be feeling like anytime I feel like I'm in a loop, like anytime I want something and it's in my grasp and I can't get it, but it's right there, it's because God trying to teach me something and I'm not learning that lesson. And low key, we be subconsciously already knowing what we need to do, and we won't do it. So showing your love for God will be picking yourself up. People be asking like, "Yo, how can I pick myself up?" And then other people respond like, "Believe in God." When you believe in God, you got something to hold on to. If you don't believe in anything, you have nothing to hold on to when you're down, which is
Exactly.
going to happen. So
Yeah.
you're praising up the God. You want to get closer to God. You want to get closer to God because you know that's what you need in your life. That's what you want to do. That's what's going to pick you up. So my question is, what made you feel like you need that? Because if you feel like you need to get better, then you obviously wasn't doing it. What was that for you?
Honestly, since you asked that,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have an answer for that.
Okay.
I don't think now that you said it, I don't think there's any true like perfect relationship with God, because
Mm-hmm.
as long as you talking to Him every day and being true to yourself and being true when you're talking to Him, as He's listening to this conversation right now, because He's omnipresent. So yeah, I think that
No, for sure.
um
No, for sure. It's no perfect relationship. Like I wasn't even about to tell you, hit a church and read this more or do this more or any actual steps. Um, I was asking you, what made you want to be closer with God?
and I was saying I don't I think I'm close enough. Like that, now that you asked that question, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think
Okay.
that I don't know what made me ask that question, but
Okay.
I think I have a decent relationship with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like
So
truly.
so if you have a decent relationship with him, which is what you told me, and you told me it's not hard to do it simultaneously, you already know what you got to do with God. You got that figured out already. You just told me.
Yeah, bro. You just
you
Answer
where
that question
yeah
for
you
me.
where you need to be, and you can do it
Yeah,
at the same time. So the question you ask is something you just made up in your head, not because you know but that might be what you feeling, and that might be the vibes with you and what's really going on. So what you really need to do is drop that doubt. That's you up. Don't form
yeah,
questions like this, because you know the tongue powerful. You don't ever want to say shit like that. Like, yo, how do I do both? Then you'll start to feel like you ain't doing both when you've been doing it. It's not hard for you, and you where you need to
yeah.
be.
You're right.
You sturdy. Now, as far as doing what you
Appreciate you,
need to
man.
do, you already, bro. As far as just going with the flow, you need to build yourself some structure. What's things that's reoccurring in your weeks that helps you with the goal of being in the position you want to be musically to help your family? What do you do weekly?
Um,
Structure comes from doing
you
something
mean
like
throughout the day or something that
throughout the week.
I enjoyed?
Mm-mm. Not throughout the day. Each day can be something different. What's happening every week? What do you make sure that's happening every week? What's something you make sure that happen every week?
Damn, that's a good question.
If it's nothing, that's cool because you said there was no structure, but that's structure right there. If I can sit here and say, "Hey, I run
All
twice
right,
a week," that's something that's structure.
okay. I say I work out 4 days a week
Okay.
and go to. I work out on my break as I work through Monday through Friday.
Mhm.
So when I go on my break, I work out, and that's what it it kind of aches doing it, but it's like I know it's worth it in the end, and that's what helps me sustain my energy, especially when I'm rapping in my music or
Mhm.
if I want to have some good brain chemicals releasing that from
Mhm.
using my
That
muscles,
dopamine. Mhm.
and then I could put that creativity into my beats.
Ew, you trying to snap?
Yeah, yeah, I'm like that.
You trying to
I'm
snap,
telling you.
boy?
I'm not playing about this, and I know that I have to. Like God is planted something inside me. I know that He's gonna see something sprout.
Mhm. No, he definitely gonna see
Yeah,
that shit. I ain't gonna lie,
for
you
sure,
just told
man.
me your routine, but none of that included anything to do with your music. What's consistent with your music, bro? Because that's the plan. So you need structure around the plan. It's no wrong or right way to love God, and there's no wrong or right way to live life. So that's why even me, I became a more confident person, bro, when I sat there and I said, "Hold up, this is my life. I can do something different whenever." So when I turned to say I don't want to do YouTube or Twitch, I want to rap. I rapped. I quit. I put
Yeah,
that shit down, and that was before I even got close to God. But I was so locked into free will and the fact that I could structure my
yeah,
life any way I want. You got to think it's niggas who go through arcs of chilling in the crib with their baby mom every day for 5 years.
mm-hmm.
That's his structure. He
Not doing
chose
shit.
that. Not doing it. He chose that. He could have stopped and he could have been the bull who be outside now. He could have stopped. He could have been the bull who working at this job. He can create new arcs for
Yeah,
himself. You can do that as well. So you got to really lock into your free will. That's why I'm locked into, okay, hold up. I could do what I want. That's why I take track of what am I working towards. So I'm working towards Twitch right now, and y'all gonna feel it every time because y'all gonna be like, he trying to snap, like he doing good shit. That's because it's structured within my Twitch shit. So I make sure I stream 4 times a week. I make sure I do something really, really tough every month. That's my structure. What's your structure with your music? And if you don't got one, let's come up with one together. And that's your structure. And then, but beyond that, nobody can tell you that you can't live your life, any other way, or the tips they trying to give you, you can start applying it because you're gonna be used to switching your schedule how you want to. You can really quit your job,
okay,
go full gym. You can really, bro. You really got free will. Lock into that. You can
you're right.
act however you want, and
Okay,
it's a selfish life. Talk to me though.
so I say, wait, ask the question again. I'm not gonna. I'm a little fried, but
Now you good. I got you. What you about to add to your schedule? Let's make your schedule if you don't already got one that contributes to your music, because your music is what's gonna take your family and situate them.
I say developing a sleep schedule,
Mm.
and I say that because man, I go to bed late every day, and it messes me up when I go to work.
Mm.
So when I get off of work, I'm tired. I don't feel like making music, or when the music that I do make is kind of forced,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how it goes. But I need to learn how to balance
Yeah.
sustaining my energy. That's what's most important to me is my energy
Mm-hmm.
and my peace. And once I have that, I can go all in on the music, go all in on the beats, go all in on the songs.
You my
So
man.
sleep schedule is
Sleep is
definitely why.
so important, bro. Like I'm telling you, you know how you locked into like, all right, let me make sure I got that dopamine to get me through the rest of my day, and it's good for my
Yeah.
body. I'm praising God.
Hmm.
I know all of that because I read books, but I read a lot. And as a person
Okay.
who read, bro, once I read it, I need to go to sleep, and then that's when our body think of your body like a computer. It's really complex. Every time
Hmm.
you learn something or you want to do something or a desire is put into your body, you need to sleep to save it. You're not gonna wake up the next day and forget it. I think I'm not doing that anymore. But what I used to do in year one and year two is like I need to stay up and get as much as I can off. You feel me? But you
Yeah.
gotta realize like, yo, sleep, wake up earlier, prep yourself, and get ready to rock it at nighttime after you get off work. Just get to sleep because
Yeah.
you spend most of that time stalling, and then you got to really lock into damn. It's so late at night and it's so free willy like that you could do anything, and you so tired. You'll start wasting your
Hmm.
free will on doom scrolling. You'll start wasting your free will on excuses, procrastinating,
Yeah.
and just like, you know what? It makes sense. You'll make it make sense for yourself every night because you don't got no energy to fight through that, bro.
Hmm.
It take mental power to do what you need to do because it's distractions in our face everywhere, dog. You feel me? So
Yeah.
if you wait till nighttime, bro, you're more bound to. You feel me? Even if you going straight full will, you more bound to do less songs than if you did have the energy. Like that's real discipline. When people like, yo, discipline make you rich, like with handling your money and all of that, that's the same thing with your energy. And you know your energy is more important than money. And you know time more important than money. I know you do because you smart as
Exactly.
shit. Exactly. So,
Time's the most costly thing. You can't get
bro,
that shit
you
back.
can yo, and
Man,
nobody
what?
understand that. And I had to really lock into why that was important as but yeah, bro, sleep is like that too, and I'm still battling the discipline of that sleep, but I'm getting really better, bro, and I'm fighting. I'm trying to beat that shit.
What's your schedule like?
My schedule, I'll wake up around 1 to 1:30, and then I'll go to sleep around 8 a.m. That's my bit right now. So I get 9, 10, 11,
Oh, so
12.
you nocturnal. You nocturnal. Okay.
Yeah, so I get like 5 hours of sleep, but I thrive at night. I do my best work at night. I
I feel
love
like I'll be the same way. I feel like I would be the same way, but I never tried that.
you're gonna be able to try that when you're not doing taxing stuff. So my schedule before I was like this was more of I'll try to stay up really late anyway to like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., but I'll go to sleep around that time. And around that time I'm dancing. I'll go hit school. I'll dance. After I dance, I'm dancing to like 8 a.m., and I'll go home and try to do some other and I'll stay up all night, boom, and I'm doing that, and I'm really using my daytime. But you gotta remember, bro. Think about this. What time banks close? 3, 5. Corporate buildings downtown, 5, 4 o'clock. All the rich people doing shit in the morning, dog. All the important businesses happen in the morning.
That's true.
The rest of the day
The
is
market
is
open
for
in the
you.
morning.
The market, bro, it's not open at night. Niggas at night is
Yeah.
just night is for planning. You can't get no execution done. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just realized when I'm on stream, and it's just me having a conversation with you. I'm only doing one therapy session, so
Mm-hmm.
I really want us to talk and really understand
For
each
sure.
other.
For
And you
sure.
feel like this help you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had a conversation with you before, but this one right here, I ain't gonna
Hmm.
cap, bro. I'm gonna need your number, bro. Like we need to talk. I feel like our minds are like too alike. You feel me?
Nah, yeah,
But
I feel it. I feel it.
uh,
But
what was I finna say?
no,
Well, yeah, you
I
should give me some books. The books that you read.
yes,
Um, what do you read? Like financial books?
I read different type of books. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I do financial, I do life, and I do entertainment, bro. And I'll do besides business. Business is my favorite though. Business is my favorite.
Yeah,
Um, cause it help you. They all time books. I realize. Do you read?
yeah. I read. I haven't read as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more like self help. I got what's this one? You
Mm-hmm.
ever heard of what's The Way of the Superior Man?
Yeah, I heard of it. I didn't
Yeah,
read it.
Yeah, that one's a good one. And I just been drawing. I got some comics too, but mostly just self help. But I feel like I need more business. I have some business books. My dad has a lot of business books that I haven't really read much. I only read
Stay away from some of them
what was that
books,
book
bro,
called?
because because some of them Jones, bro, they just trying to have a good book. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam, but read I want you to I just told my man C3 about this book when he was here, and my man Jave and Lethal. Read 12-week
Okay,
year.
12-week year.
Yeah. Read
Okay,
12
bet.
week year. That's gonna really help you control your arcs and your structure with your time. If you really read it and lock into that book, get some sleep and use it, it's gonna really help you. And then
Okay, bet. I just added that to my list.
and then Atomic Habits is another one that's really really gonna help you
Oh
right
yeah, I
now.
do got that on my list actually.
Yep, Atomic
Appreciate that.
Habits. Yep,
Yeah.
I read that. They both two good Jones. That'll help with the situation you just told me about. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So
People in chat said your song is tough. I'm gonna end the therapy session off. Can you type in chat real quick and type a song so we can listen to it? I think we listen to one of your tracks, man.
okay, bet. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you. Does Spotify links work?
I don't think they work.
I'm gonna.
If you can
I'm
click
gonna
anybody
do.
with a sword, like a green sword in chat, if you whisper it to them, then
I bet.
then they got you.
I'm gonna send it to Zaria. Is that
Yep.
okay?
Yeah, that's my sister.
All right. So
I appreciate you coming up here, bro.
I appreciate you, man. I just had to tune in. I didn't even think you were actually driving, but it's nice having a good intellectual conversation with you because I don't really have much
Hmm.
intellectual conversations with people because most people are just
And when you can't have
too.
those conversations, you can't, like girls gossip because that's how they process how they feel about the situation. It's the same thing for
Yeah,
us. Like, but when you can't have that conversation, you can't process that information. So you really going off straight willpower. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt.
yeah. I really needed this. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's God.
That's God,
It's
bro.
God speaking
You already. I appreciate you though, Birdie.
for sure. Can I add you? And
Hell
I
yeah.
feel like we could
Yeah,
we could
yeah, yeah.
talk about some things.
All right, bet. Just
All
hit
right,
me.
bro.
All right.
Nice to meet you, bro.
All right, you too. Nah, not the number though.